This tutorial describes buffers and lag time in linked tasks. To add a buffer, begin by clicking on the arrow in the column header and adding the buffer column. The buffer is used to indicate that the duration of a task may need to be extended. If you set a buffer, it will be indicated in the Gantt chart with a dotted box. In this case, we specify that there is a space of 4 days after the finish date during which time the task might need to be extended. Note the successor task is linked to the end of the buffer time period. When this task is marked complete, the buffer is removed. Consequently, any linked tasks will be moved as well. If we actually finish this task somewhere during the buffer period, we would need to update the finish column to reflect that actual finish date. Lag time tells the system there absolutely needs to be a specific period of time between the end of one task and the start of another. For example, in this project we have a crew plastering drywall. The next task is to paint the walls, but we need to allow for 2 days for the plaster to dry before painting can begin. There are 2 ways to create lag between tasks. Select the Paint Walls task, then type Ctrl L on your keyboard. In the dialog box that appears, enter the numeric value of the plaster drywall task, then type +2. When we hit the OK button, we see that the tasks are now linked and that there is a 2-day lag period between these 2 tasks. The second method is to select the 2 unlinked tasks, then click on this link icon. Once the tasks are linked, drag the Paint Wall task on the Gantt chart. The flyover text gives you details about the adjustment. Note that there is now a dotted line indicating the lag time. If the plaster drywall task is delayed, the Paint Walls task will move as well and maintain its relative position. Also, when the plaster drywall task is marked complete, the 2-day lag time remains and no further adjustments are needed.